De'Aaron Fox's preferred trade destination is the San Antonio Spurs. So today we're teaming him up with Wembanyama to see how many championships they can win together. The Spurs are 20-24, they're the 12th seed in the conference, and they finished the season with 48 wins, they're the 6th seed. De'Aaron Fox averaged 22 points per game on the season, and Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, and 4 blocks to win Defensive Player of the Year. And in the first round, they're going up against the Lakers. And the Spurs are gonna sweep them, they're actually so much better with De'Aaron. In the second round, they're going up against the Timberwolves, and in Game 6, they're gonna beat the Timberwolves by 6 to force a Game 7. I don't know how they won. Wemby shot 11 for 31. De'Aaron Fox shot 6 for 19. But they're going to force a Game 7. And in Game 7, they're going to blow out the Timberwolves. Wemby dropped 32 and 17, and De'Aaron Fox had 20 points and 10 assists. But now, on to the conference finals, they have to face the 1-seed Thunder. And the Spurs were just up 3-1, but the Thunder force a Game 7. And the Spurs are up 3. They just need to hold the lead for 2 more minutes, and they make the finals. De'Aaron Fox is going to take the pull-up 3, and he knocks it down to put the Spurs up 6. Shai's gonna run the ISO on De'Aaron. He's gonna get into the paint. He bodies De'Aaron and he makes the layup. De'Aaron's gonna use the screen from Wemby. He's gonna drive past Shai. He takes the layup and he puts the Spurs back up 6. Shai with the ball again's gonna drive into the paint. Jeremy Sohan plays help defense. Jalen Williams is left wide open and he knocks down the 3. De'Aaron, we're gonna need something from you. He drives right past Shai, takes the layup on Cason Wallace, and he's fouled. So now we have De'Aaron Fox at the line. He's gonna make the first free throw, and to put the Spurs up 5, his second free throw's good. 1 minute to go. The Thunder are facing elimination. Shai's gonna take the easy layup, and we're back to a 3-point game. De'Aaron Fox trying to get into the paint. It's getting clamped up by Shai. He throws it down little Wemby. He has Chet on him. He's in a pump fake. He's trying to get into the paint as well. He forces the layup over Chet, and he misses it. J-Dub on the fast break takes the layup over Sohan, misses it. He gets his own board. Shai with the ball trying to body De'Aaron in the paint, and he's going to miss the layup. And now De'Aaron's going back to the line. His first free throw's good. And to put the Spurs back up 5, his second free throw's going to bounce in. Shai with the ball trying to drive, and he gets blocked by Wemby. That was a terrible shot to take. Another chance here for the Thunder. Chet with the ball swings it to J-Dub. The 3 from the top of the key, he's going to miss it. And with the duo of De'Aaron Fox and Wemby, the Spurs are going to the finals. Wemby's going to win the conference finals MVP, averaging 29 and 16 in the series. And in the finals, they're going up against the Celtics. The Spurs are up 3-1 in the series, and if they hold the lead, they're NBA champions. De'Aaron Fox is going to use the screen from Wemby. He pulls the mid-range over Peyton Pritchard, and it's no good. Tatum with the ball in the mid-range area is going to drive on Sohan. He bodies him, but he misses the layup. Sohan on the fast break throws it to Stephon Castle. He's going to have to take a tough shot on Al Horford, and he gets blocked. Tatum on the fast break passes it to Derek White. He drives right past Chris Paul, the reverse, and they cut the Spurs lead to 1. De'Aaron Fox with the ball is going to drive past Peyton Pritchard. He pulls the mid-range, and he puts the Spurs back up 3. Jason Tatum's going to use the screen from Porzingis. The wide open pull-up 3, and it bounces in to tie the game up. He has 38 points, and they have Jrue Holiday in the game now. Let's see if De'Aaron can get past him. He can't, but he hits Sohan the wide open 3, and he's gonna miss. Tatum's gonna use the screen from Porzingis. Sohan gets stuck, the wide open 3, he misses it. Wemby being guarded by Jrue Holiday. He's getting clamped up. Tatum the double team, and Wemby's gonna miss the shot. I don't know why he took that. Now the Celtics are on the fast break. The pass down low to Porzingis. He has De'Aaron on him, and he hits the and 1. And to put the Celtics up 3, his free throw's good. So now the Spurs have 22 seconds to retake the lead. They're going to inbound it to De'Aaron Fox, the lob to Wemby, and now the Spurs need a foul. Jrue Holiday is going to be going to the line. His first free throw's good, and to bring it back to a 3-point game, his second free throw's good. 11 seconds to go. Wemby's going to swing it out to Fox. De'Aaron Fox is going to pull a limitless 3. I don't know what he's doing, and the Spurs are going to lose Game 5. The Spurs have 2 more chances to win a game, and in Game 6, they're going to blow out the Celtics, and in their first season together, De'Aaron Fox and Wemby both win their first championship. Wemby's going to win the finals MVP. He averaged 33 points and 14 rebounds in the finals. And in De'Aaron Fox and Wemby's first full season together, the Spurs finished as the 3 seed. The Spurs had 61 wins, but the Timberwolves had 64 and the Mavs had 65. De'Aaron Fox averaged 25.5 points per game. Wemby averaged 27.5 points per game and 14.5 rebounds. In the first round, they're going up against the Grizzlies, and they're going to sweep their way out of the first round. In the second round, they have to play the Timberwolves for the second season in a row, and the Spurs are down 3-0, but they can win Game 4 and keep the series alive. De'Aaron Fox, the pass down low to Devin Vassell. He's going to swing it to Wemby, and he misses the dunk on Rudy Gobert. Rob Dillingham on the break, going to take the mid-range over De'Aaron, and he misses it. Now the Spurs are on the fast break. Keldon Johnson with the ball, swings it to Devin Vassell, the wide open corner 3, and he knocks it down. And the Timberwolves have Lonzo on the team now. Anthony Edwards being guarded by Devin Vassell. He's going to drive right by him. He takes the Euro, and he dunks it on 3 people. Now we have De'Aaron Fox being guarded by Rob Dillingham. He throws it down little Wemby, and Wemby puts the Spurs up 3. Rob Dillingham with the ball is going to take the step back 3 over Stephon Castle, and he ties the game up. The Spurs have no timeouts. They have 8 seconds left. De'Aaron Fox bringing up the ball. He's sitting at half court, and he's gonna pull the limitless three over Lonzo. He misses it, and we're going into overtime. And with 2 minutes to go, the Spurs are up 3 with the chance to force a game 5. De'Aaron with the ball's gonna try to drive past Lonzo. He takes the jumper over him, and he makes the shot even though he fell down. Anthony Edwards uses the screen from Gobert, pulls the wide open 3 from the wing, and he misses. De'Aaron Fox on the fast break, drives right by Lonzo, takes the layup, and puts the Spurs up 7. Rob Dillingham with the ball in the corner is gonna use the screen from Gobert. He gets past Castle, and he's gonna get fouled. So now he's going to the free throw line. His first free throw's good, and to cut the lead down to 5, his second free throw's good. De'Aaron Fox is gonna run the ISO on Lonzo. He posts the 3 for whatever reason. I don't know why he did that. And now the Timberwolves are on the fast break. Julius Randle with the ball, misses Gobert on the wide open cut. He's gonna take the layup though he gets fouled, and now he has a chance to make it a 3-point game. His first free throw's good, and to cut the Spurs lead down to 3, his second free throw's good. De'Aaron Fox from half court throws the pass down low to the center, and the Spurs are back up 5. Rudy Gobert's gonna inbound it to Anthony Edwards, and he misses the corner 3. And now we have Stephon Castle on the break. He's gonna get fouled by Rob Dillingham, and now he's gonna be sent to the line. His first free throw's good, and to put the Spurs back up 7, his second free throw's good. Lonzo Ball in the corner is gonna use the screen from Gobert. He passes it down low and gets a turnover, and the Spurs are gonna take game 4. But the question is, can they win 3 more games in a row? And in game 5, the Spurs had it in the bag, but the Timberwolves had a crazy fourth quarter comeback, and they go from winning a championship to losing in the second round. And in season number 3, Wemby's up to a 98 overall. He's the best player in the league at just 22 years old, and he wins his first MVP at 23 years old, averaging 28 and 12. The Spurs are the 2 seed this season, and they had 61 wins. The Timberwolves are just too good. In the first round, they're going up against the Thunder. I have no idea how they're the 7th seed, and they were just up 3-1. The Thunder forced a game 7, and the Spurs are gonna make it out in 7 games. De'Aaron Fox led the team with 29 points. And in the second round, we have a Wemby versus Jokic matchup, and the Spurs are gonna sweep their way out of the second round. And of course, they're playing the Timberwolves in the conference finals. They're gonna win game 1, they lose game 2, they win game 3, they lose game 4, they're gonna win game 5, and we're going to a game 7. And the Spurs are going to have an amazing fourth quarter. They're going back to the finals. De'Aaron Fox, Keldon Johnson, and Wemby all went off. Wemby wins the conference finals MVP, and they're going up against the Cavs. This Cavs team is disgusting. And the Spurs go up 3-2, but lose game 6 to the Cavs. So now we have a game 7. And after the first quarter, the Spurs ran away with the game. De'Aaron Fox and Wemby are going to win their second championship together. And at the age of 23, Wemby wins his second finals MVP. And Wemby's up to a 99 overall. Wemby wins Clutch Player of the Year. He averaged 27.5 points and 12 rebounds, and De'Aaron Fox averaged 21 points and 6 assists per game. The Spurs are finally the 1 seed. The Spurs won 60 games, the Timberwolves only won 50, so the Spurs should have an easy path to the finals. They're gonna sweep the Grizzlies in the first round, and they're playing the Timberwolves in the second round. Why am I kind of scared? The Timberwolves win game 1. Oh gosh. The Spurs win game 2. The Timberwolves win game 3. Game 4 goes to the Spurs. Game 5, the Timberwolves are going to take. And in Game 6, it's super back and forth. And the Spurs are down 2 with 2 minutes to go. They need to stop here badly. Julius Randle's trying to make his way into the paint. He's going to body the center. He takes the layup, and it's no good. Now the Spurs are on the fast break. They throw it down low to Stephon Castle. He misses the layup. Wemby with the board. And he dunks on Peyton Watson to tie the game up. Julius Randle with the ball again, sizing up on the center. He's just doing every move in the book right now. Rob Dillingham uses the screen from Naz Reid, gets a wide open 3, and he knocks it down. That was terrible defense. Now the Spurs are going to go down low to Wemby. He has Naz Reid on him. He can't seem to get past him. He forces the layup and he gets blocked. Julius Randle with the ball on the fast break, gets the dunk and puts the Timberwolves up 5. Stephon Castle with the ball, uses the screen from Wemby, throws it down low to him, and he gets the dunk to cut the lead back to 3. Julius Randle with the ball, 5 seconds left. He takes the hook and he's going to miss it. Spurs on the fast break. The center's going to dunk it down, and we have a 1-point game. And Wemby breaks his own record for the most points in a game in Spurs playoff history. I'm surprised De'Aaron's on that list. And with 24 seconds to go, the Spurs have to foul. So now we have Rob Dillingham at the free throw line. His first one's good. And to put the Timberwolves up 3, his second free throw is good. De'Aaron Fox trying to keep the Spurs alive here. He's going to drive into the paint. He fakes the shot. He takes the layup, and it's good. Now we have Rob Dillingham back at the free throw line. His first one's good. And to put the Timberwolves back up 3, his second one's good. The Spurs have no timeouts. They have 16 seconds left. It looks like they're going to throw it down low to Wemby. I don't know why. They need a 3. Jeremy Sohan. Oh no, he's going to fake. He's going to pull the 3. He misses it, and the Spurs are going to get eliminated. Season number 5, the Spurs are the 4 seed. They finished the season with 53 wins. Wemby averaged 24 points and 10.5 rebounds per game, and De'Aaron Fox averaged 18.5 points. The Spurs are actually going to beat the Timberwolves, and in the second round, they're going up against a 65-win Mavericks team. That didn't go so well. They get gentlemen swept. Wemby's on the All-NBA second team. He averaged 23 points and 10 rebounds per game, and De'Aaron Fox just barely makes the All-NBA third team. He averaged 24 points and 6 assists per game. The Spurs are the 3 seed. They finished with 58 wins. They're 2 games behind the first seed, and they're somehow in a game 7 in the first round. round. And with 2 minutes to go in Game 7, the Spurs are down 2. Stephon Castle with the ball is going to use the screen from Wemby. He drives his way into the paint. He gets fouled. And now he gets free throws with a chance to tie the game up. His first one's good. And to tie the game up, his second free throw's up and he knocks it down. De'Aaron Fox has to play defense on a big point guard here. He forces up the layup. And De'Aaron Fox fouls out. And now the Pelicans have Demon at the free throw line. His first free throw's good. And to put the Pelicans up 2, his second free throw's good. Stephon Castle with the ball is going to drive. He's going to take the layup. And we have a tie game. Now they put Jeremy Sohan on Demon. That's good because he's 6'9". He's going to drive right past Jeremy Sohan though. And he takes the layup on Wemby. I thought he was going to dunk it. Stephon Castle with the ball trying to make his way into the paint. Takes the layup. And we have a tie game again. Less than a minute to go. Demon's going to drive right by Sohan. And he puts the Pelicans back up 2. Let's see if Stephon Castle can tie the game up again. He's going to use the screen. He's going to throw the ball down low, and we're all tied up again. They're going to give the ball to Brandon Ingram. He's getting clamped up by Devin Vassell, and he misses the layup. Wemby doesn't get the board, though, and their center misses the putback. Spurs on the fast break. Wemby's going to give it to Stephon Castle. He almost gets a turnover. It looks like Stephon Castle wants the last shot here. He's going to body his way into the paint, and he gets fouled. I thought he was going to chew down the clock, but he left time on there. He makes the first free throw, and to put the Spurs up 2, his second free throw is going to miss. 5 seconds left for the Spurs. Demon with the ball is going to drive into the paint, the behind the back. He's going to have to force the shot over Sohan. He misses, and the Spurs are just barely going to make it out of the first round. On to round number 2, they have to play the Timberwolves. It feels like they play them every season, and the Spurs are going to get swept. Wemby wins his second MVP. He averaged 26.5 points and 12 rebounds per game, and De'Aaron Fox averaged 24.5 points and 6.5 assists. The Spurs are the 4 seed. They play the Clippers in the first round, and this team looks good for a 5 seed. I think they were the 1 seed last year, but the Spurs are going to gentleman sweep them, and now they have to go up against the Mavericks again. And the Mavericks were just up 3-0. The Spurs force a Game 7, and the Mavericks are going to blow a 3-0 lead. De'Aaron led the team with 25 points, and Wemby had 23 points, 20 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals, and 4 blocks. He almost had a 5x5. And now onto the conference finals. They have to play the 2 seed Nuggets, and they have 7'4" Zach Edey as their power forward. And the Spurs are going to win in 6 to make the finals, and they're going up against a 3 seed Bulls team. Game 1, the Bulls are going to win. Game 2, the Spurs are going to win. Game 3 goes to the Bulls. Game 4 goes to the Spurs. Game 5 goes to the Bulls. And in Game 6, the Bulls are going to have a 4th quarter comeback to win the finals. This guy had 30 points, 17 rebounds, and 10 assists. He was the first overall pick 2 seasons ago, and in just his 3rd season, he wins a finals MVP. And this guy just won MVP. Wemby's on the All-NBA 3rd team. He averaged 23 points and 10 rebounds per game, and De'Aaron Fox averaged 21.5 points and 6.5 assists per game. The Spurs are the 2 seed, and in the first round, they're going up against a 7 seed Pelicans team. They're going to sweep their way to the second round, and now they're going up against a 6 seed Nuggets team, and we have a Game 7. And the Spurs are going to get blown out by the Nuggets. Wemby had 28, and De'Aaron Fox only had 15. Wemby's on the All-NBA 2nd team. He averaged 25 points and 10 rebounds per game, and the Spurs are the 1 seed. They're the only team with 60 wins in the league. They're going up against the Jazz in the first round. The Spurs force a Game 7 after being down 3-2, and this Jazz team was the 9th seed. There's no way they lose, right? And in Game 7, the Spurs are going to blow out the Jazz. That 3rd quarter saved them. De'Aaron Fox had 31, and Wemby had 20 and 16. On to the second round. They're playing the 4 seed Rockets, and the Spurs sweep their way out of the second round. I don't get how they're in a Game 7 against the 9 seed, but they sweep the 4 seed. On to the conference finals. They're going up against the 3 seed Mavs, and this team looks way worse than the last time the Spurs played them, but the Mavericks are going to beat the Spurs in 6. Derek Lively wins the conference finals MVP, and Luka wins the finals MVP, only averaging 15 points per game. Wemby's on the All-NBA 2nd team. He averaged 25 points and 9 rebounds per game, and De'Aaron Fox is on the All-NBA 3rd team. He averaged 24.5 points and 8 assists per game. The Spurs drop down to the 3 seed, and for the 2nd season in a row, they have to play the Jazz in the first round. They're going to gentleman sweep them, and in the second round, they're going up against the Mavs, who eliminated them in the conference finals last season. And the Spurs are going to make it out in 6 to play the Thunder in the conference finals. They have 3 people that are 95 overall or better, but the Spurs are going to win in 6 to make the finals, and they're going up against a 3 seed Raptors team. And the Spurs are going to blow out the Raptors in Game 4 to complete the sweep, and De'Aaron Fox and Wemby are going to win their 3rd championship together. De'Aaron Fox put up 36 points and 12 assists to win the finals, and Wemby's going to win his 3rd finals MVP, averaging 35.5 points per game and 10 rebounds per game. And after winning their 3rd championship together, De'Aaron Fox is going to retire at the age of 36. He's not going to make the Hall of Fame, but he's going to get his number 5 jersey retired by the Spurs. Throughout De'Aaron Fox's career, Luka Doncic won 3 championships, 3 regular season MVPs, and 3 finals MVPs. If you want to see Luka go head-to-head against Embiid, click the video on the screen right now.